Words can't express the delight that swells up in my heart when I stand before you uh, at this wonderful occasion. The, this event actually brings together several things that I hold very dear to my heart. For one, it is being held at NGMA, and NGMA is one of the great institutions of our country. I have been fortunate enough to have worked in the Ministry of Culture, and while there, I was put in charge of several institutions. Some of my dearest memories are about the National Gallery, and I've had numerous occasions to visit NGMA Bengaluru. I know the vibrant atmosphere that this city has and how NGMA Bengaluru has contributed to that atmosphere. This occasion brings me back to Kerala tourism, which is like my home. They say that you can take Venu out of tourism, but you can't take tourism out of Venu. So every time I have an excuse to come back into tourism in one way or the other, I'm overjoyed. It also gives me pleasure because this reaffirms, as if it needs any reaffirmation, the power of visual storytelling. Over the 2.5 decades that it has been my privilege to serve Kerala in various forms in tourism, I have always held the view that nothing beats the power of visual storytelling. No amount of marketing can surpass the stories that people will build, the memories that people will make, the scenes and the photographs and the videos that people would watch. And so it's always been the endeavor of Kerala tourism to create these visual moments. And we have done that with a fair degree of success over the years. But landscape really adds a whole new chapter to this idea, to this concept, and and I'm being part of this movement, taking this visual journey across many cities for people to enjoy is a privilege. Thank you very much, NGMA. Thank you to Kerala Tourism for giving me this wonderful opportunity and sharing the stage with
tenure that you have now as the chief of the Kochi Biennale. In terms of one's own journey of being a bureaucrat, I was reading up about you over the past 2 days, and I realized that to be chief secretary in Kerala is by no means just a mere milestone. It is something that speaks to us about the beauty of historicity. It also speaks to us about the integrity that a bureaucrat picks up along the way. And it is this integrity that defines who you are. Good evening, sir. It's such an honor for Landscape Kerala to be inaugurated by a gentleman such as you, who takes me back to the beauty of the ancestors of Kerala, who were men and women of not just language, but they were men and women of service. And so I come here to the land of Bengaluru, the NGMA, historical as it is. And yesterday when I walk in, I see through the glazed window of the museum shop 2 books that I wrote. And we will come to that at the end of this evening's in this auditorium. I also want to say that today I was pleasantly surprised to see the director, Priyanka Mary Francis, walk into the exhibition, and then she came to talk to me. I can't tell you how delighted I was to see a director of the NGMA who is a woman who has not just the grace of her own belonging, but someone who believes that art is meant to be shared. And then, of course, we have our project director, Balan Madhavan. Balan Madhavan is one who actually creates history through the passages of time, not only with his wry wit and humor, but also on the little things that he did. Ladies and gentlemen, Balan Madhavan belonged to the incredible India sojourn. And when God's own country was created in terms of that terminology, Balan Madhavan's landscapes are the ones that defined what Kerala was and is even today.
Like pure wildlife guys like Shivanga Mehta. And each of them saw Kerala through their eyes, through their lenses. And my job is sending them to the right place. If I had sent Shivanga Mehta to Trivandrum, that would have been a disaster. So I sent him to Parambikulam and other places, wildlife areas. Likewise, another 3 people here, like here are two of the best travel photographers in the country sitting before you. I sent them to the best travel destinations. So likewise, in fact, my job was easy because they were experts in their own fields. And that's how this exhibition became a success. My job was very little. The only thing I can take pride is that every time the photographers ask me, Balan, what am I supposed to shoot? My answer always was, whatever that you want to shoot, you shoot. Because I had confidence in them. That's important. I had total, absolute confidence in them. And in fact, I'm a little worried that last time when the inauguration happened in Delhi, our honorable tourism minister officially announced that this was going to be an annual event. My challenge is, how am I going to match these 10 with the next 10? If I am going to be the director, that's a different thing. But anyway, this is a great thing because this is the first time in the history of India, a tourism department of a state has invited photographers with different skills and talents to a state. Shoot for 5 days, whatever you want to shoot. Just give us 10 pictures each for the exhibition. This is the first time this happened. And let us hope that it continues in the years to come. And the most important thing is tourism is not about seeing places anymore. It's about experiential or experiences, your experiences there. Now we have 10 new brand ambassadors. These photographers are going to talk about their experiences in Kerala, which is the best marketing tool than any brochure that we have brought out till today. Thank you. Director of the Landscape Project. The Landscape Kerala project is the first of its kind travelling photo exhibition where the Kerala Tourism invited 10 of the best leading award-winning photographers from different parts of the country, and they came to Kerala and they shot Kerala for 5 days each. And each photographer contributed 10 pictures. So with these 10 pictures, if I the 10 photographers, we started this exhibition in Delhi with 100 photographs, which is a travelling exhibition. Subsequently, we went to Vadodara, then to Ahmedabad, then to Mumbai, then to Pune. This is the 6th destination, which is Bangalore. From here, we will be going to Chennai, Hyderabad, Calcutta, and finally Surat. So this is the first of its kind exhibition. All leading photographers like H. Satish from Bangalore, Umesh Gogna from Jaipur, and Delhi-based, Bombay-based award-winning photographers are coming here. And the happy thing to say is that the government of Kerala has decided, announced that this will be an annual event, which means that every year the Kerala tourism will be inviting achievers like award-winning photographers to Kerala who will showcase Kerala in their own perspective with different angles. If you have seen the exhibition, then you have noted that we have wildlife photographers here, we have architectural photographers here, we have travel photographers, and we even have creative or abstract photographers here. So this is a new way of showcasing through successful photographs. Like
so initially they were very limited because for 5 days it was a very short time.
Yes. See, this is the challenge that actually they faced. That is how, even if he is a successful photographer, how a photographer can create beautiful pictures in just 5 days. But to our surprise, all the photographers who participated, maybe because of their expertise and experience, they delivered these 100 very beautiful pictures. No, earlier days, when you look at the development of tourism, just not about Kerala, any part of the world, the tourism attraction to a place comes first with landscapes. So that is how Kerala also started. From 1988 to 2000, most of the time they used my pictures because I was the main contributing photographer for Kerala tourism. But now the scene has changed. It's about experiences, it's about culture, it's about art forms, it's about everything, even food for that matter. Everything is part of the tourism culture. So that is why we have pictures from every genre of life from Kerala.
What is your advice to the young photographers, sir? What is your advice to the young photographers?
In general.
In general.
Oh, wonderful. What is my advice to photographers is that be patient and work hard because there is no shortcut to success. If you look at all the photographers, they are award-winning photographers, but they have more than 2 decades of experience in their field. In fact, tomorrow from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we are holding a master class in the same venue where we are the 3 photographers who are here to participate in the exhibition. And myself, we will be giving them advice and we will be doing presentations.
So has Kerala
No, Kerala tourism is already maybe the #1 tourism destination in India, one of the top destinations.